You run a small business, you're wasting money. It's 22 till the hour here in the Imus program. Please welcome now to the program, Opie and Anthony's program, the great Jim Norton. Good morning, Norton.
Hi, Imus. How are you?
Fine, baby. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm actually, I wanted to walk in and just say the hack thing. Like, how do you guys do this every morning? I'm literally tired, and I feel like I've never done morning radio before.
Don't you do it with Opie and Anthony every morning?
Oh, yeah, I do. But I was just saying that was kind of the ironic part, is that I do it every day, and yet I feel like I shouldn't be here right now. I should be in bed.
How are they doing, by the way?
They're good. I mean, like any married couple. I mean, they're happy one day and unhappy the next. They're happy with each other, though, so they have management to hate. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I was wondering if they, I know Opie a lot better than I do Anthony, but I was wondering if they have like a Mike and a Mad Dog deal, they ever had fights and all that stuff, but I guess...
Now, they get along pretty good, actually. Yeah. I mean, for a long time. I mean, I think they just understand that they're different. Like, you know what I mean? Opie understands that he has a life that's kind of like happy and family-oriented, and Anthony drinks like William Holden. I mean, that's pretty much the entire relationship. And I'm kind of like this stupid codependent son in the middle, just trying to make sure mom and dad are happy. And it's a good situation for me.
Norton's new comedy special, American Degenerate, premieres on Epix in 3 days on August 23rd at 10 p.m. You know, please be offended. I saw online. But is Epix, is that something you can get on television too, or is this a stupid question?
No, it's a good question. I mean, people never usually ask that. They're usually like, "What's Epix?" And I try to explain it, and they go to break. Yeah. It's a network. It's a Viacom network. It's not on every provider, so you can go to epixhd.com because a lot of people watch it online when they can't get it on their own provider. Because I don't even know where it is on my cable system or on Fios, whatever I have. So if you don't know where it is, just go to epixhd.com and you can watch it there. It's confusing.
You live in New York City?
Yeah, I do. I'm on the west side, about 20 blocks. I still walk in late for work. I'm 20 blocks from work, and I still cannot get my ass in by 6 o'clock.
You must live near me and Warner.
I don't know where you live, and I see Warner every day at the gym, and I say hi, and he walks by me like I'm attacking him with a hammer.
Oh, I didn't know that was you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Warner Wolf.
Hey, come on. Sorry, man.
You doing any meat gazing at Warner?
No, but there is a guy. I've never seen Warner in the locker. I would love to catch him. I got my cell phone ready. But Opie and I go to the same gym as Warner, and there is a couple of meat gazers in there, and there's one guy who always sits in this one, it's like the catbird seat, where he can see down 3 banks of lockers, and he's always on his cell phone. I'm like, I know he's filming, and he's trying to catch me. So, believe me, I turn towards him, and I lasso every chance I get.
But you guys were talking about that one day, weren't you? You were talking about how about looking at guys in the locker room and how it changed your feeling about looking at women. What was that all about?
Oh, just probably the idea that I just felt very sexualized, and it was really creepy because just to catch this guy, like catching little gross peeks at me, because his locker is like kind of catty corner to me, and I'm something to look at in a locker room nude. Like here, I'm very mediocre, but I'm completely hairless and pale. I'm like a tall infant when I'm nude. And I catch this guy trying to like catch little glimpses at me, and I just felt like really sexualized. I'm like, that's how I make women feel, and it's just kind of disgusting and gross. I still do it, but now I know how it feels.
Yeah. Talking with Jim Norton is his new comedy special, American Degenerate, premieres on August 23rd on Epix. Go to epixhd.com and figure it out. It can't be that difficult. It's and I'm already chastising people, and all I mean is there's no reason to. So it's on at 10 p.m. So do you you picked a candidate in New York you're going to vote for? Are you interested in that at all? Or?
It's Weiner and Spitzer. I can't decide who represents me better. I mean, it's one of those guys. I mean, obviously, I've spent a lot of money on prostitutes, so I kind of like Elliot Spitzer for that, except he was arresting guys like me, which is really irritating. So I think Weiner is probably the best because everyone's like, well, I want a guy who represents the people, but what better represents the average man than sending a photo of your penis and getting it caught and then doing it again? So I think Wiener is the greatest candidate for me, and I think he should be for you too, even though his politics suck. Yeah. I don't agree with anything he says.
I never. Did we ever find out, Bernie or Jim? Did anybody ever ask Wiener? Any of these women ever say, "Hey, send me a picture of your penis"?
I don't know if she asked for it or if he just volunteered it. I mean, it's from my own experience. A lot of times I'll hint to it, like, "Hey, you don't want a picture of my penis, do you?" You know, and and they'll usually go, "No, LOL," but I'm like, "Too late," you know.
But it was always consensual with the Wiener. It was never unsolicited. In other words,
they would ask for it, and he would just kind of send it off. Basically, he was just a servant. Like, you know, we asked him for something, and he gave it to us.
Well,
he delivered.
Yeah.
So these women ask Wiener for a picture of his penis.
Yeah,
you know, it's a little sexual foreplay conversation, sort of, and next thing you know, boom.
All right.
Is there anything better than that when a girl when you send that to a girl and she writes back, "Wow"?
Yeah. that would be.
Yeah, you realize you didn't send yours. Oh, no, I sent the black one. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. I'm more. Well, I'm just not. I couldn't decide. I think I am more offended by Spitzer because of the hypocrisy. So.
The fact that he was going after guys and targeting guys, I kind of agree. And he seems like he just seems like more of a creep. Like, even though that Wiener's more of a degenerate, there's just something almost hopeless about Wiener. Like, he just can't help. He can't keep his hand off it. Like, there's something relatable about Wiener, whereas Spitzer's the kind of guy who will do it and then target you for it.
Any interest in A-Rod and that whole deal?
I don't know whether to love him or hate him. Like, a part of me loves him just because he's just so sociopathic, and the fact that he won't admit anything. He's like OJ standing there with a severed head. I didn't do nothing. You know, there's something about that I kind of respect. And I love the fact that, like, Yankee fans are now in this quandary. Like, we hate this guy's guts, but we kind of have to root for him when he's up. And when he gets pegged with a baseball, we're all kind of happy, but we have to fight for him. So he's just a distraction and kind of a bum. So he'll go eventually.
It's 15 till the hour, talking with Jim Norton, whose stand-up special premieres on Epix on August 23rd at 10 p.m. So, Lindsay Lohan, any interest to you?
I'd love to sleep with her. You know, I like the fact that she's kind of a disaster, and I bashed her, and her father got really mad at me and bashed me on Radar Online, and you know, he got very offended that I was trashing his daughter. But it's like, I'm kind of happy that she's sober now, but it just kind of decreases my odds of getting her in bed. I like a good disaster, you know, a good vomiting out the passenger window type of Lindsay Lohan. Yeah. But I hope she gets sober, even though she'll probably never sleep with me that she is sober. But I don't really follow it. I mean, Oprah paid $2 million for the interview. Good for Oprah. I'd have sex with her too.
Have you ever been married, Jim?
No. I mean, I've never lived with a woman. I've never been engaged. 2 years is the longest I've ever come, and no woman wants to put up with my shenanigans. It's literally, I sext until 1 o'clock in the morning. I have Sabbath pictures on the wall. There's no woman that wants to have the child of me. So no, I've never lived with a woman. I've never been close to it.
Okay. So,
sorry, I didn't mean to bring the show to a halt with that honest answer.
No, I just see you and Guns hanging out together because Guns is Guns think. Do you know who Guns is? He works with Warren.
I don't know.
Okay, well, but Guns is a fan of yours too, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Guns.
Huge fan. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, where are you?
But Guns is. How old are you, Guns?
I just turned 26 in June.
Okay. So. Guns thinks he has a shot with Carly. You met Carly, right, Norton?
Yeah, she's the girl who took me up in the elevator. She's fantastic, and she has like a giant. She has a 5-pound rock on her left finger. You have no shot.
We can overlook that though until it actually happens. We're all set. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that. Like that would deter you,
right? Exactly. I'm a fan of you.
Because it wouldn't deter you, would it, Norton?
No, not at all. I wouldn't care. Her husband could hold the camera. I mean, she's a delight. She's a lovely girl.
A little to the left, Norton.
A little to the left. Exactly. It would be more like, you finished already, Norton? Yep, gotta go, guys.
Forget wiener pics. Just do that.
Yeah. Oh, man. I love to laugh. So
These Fox
bye,
girls are
baby.
amazing. It's an amazing building, man.
Oh, my
Every
God.
girl. There's nothing under an 8 here at Fox.
It beats the club.
You should say that outside. Nothing under an 8.
Oh, did I just get in trouble?
No, you didn't. Hey, say hi to O&A, man. I love him to death, and you too.
Thank you, Imus. And Patrice O'Neill's new CD, He Passed Away, is out today on iTunes. It's called Unreleased. All the money goes to his family. Thank you for having me on, buddy. I appreciate it.
You're anytime, man. So, the great Jim Norton, August 23rd on Epix, and you can hear him on Opie and Anthony on Sirius XM. It is 12 minutes now till the hour.
Imus in the morning.